National Roofing Partners delivers single-source commercial roofing solutions in all 50 states through over 260 contractors nationwide. National Roofing Partners is a proud sponsor of Viewfinders.
Sigma is proud to support photographers and filmmakers around the world. And we believe creativity and sustainability go hand in hand.
Every explorer seeks their own path and the promise of what's to come. The truth lies west.
Georgia College and State University provides over 40 graduate program offerings, including doctorates in nursing and education. Learn more at gcsu.edu.
Troncalli Subaru is a proud sponsor of Viewfinders.
I saw her hair like the branch of a tree, willow dancing on air before covering me under cotton and calicos, over canopied dapple long ago.
With 13 mountain peaks named after U.S. presidents,
home to the world's first mountain cog railway,
home to one of the highest recorded wind gusts on the planet.
These are the White Mountains. I'm Chris.
I'm Paul.
And we're the Viewfinders. Few hours ago, we were down in Atlanta. It was like 80 degrees, no color, and now we're up entering the White Mountains.
Buying gloves
For Mount Washington, and just surrounded by fall.
New Hampshire with its fall foliage is a perfect place to come because you can always go to Maine and see the coast. You go to Vermont and see their mountains. And you're close to the city of Boston. So it really gives you that centerpiece where you really can get a little bit of everything. I think that makes it a perfect spot.
These are proper mountains, and I think this is certainly, it relates to what is an incredible skiing experience for guests who come visit us during the winter. An excellent hiking experience, climbing experience for those who visit us in the summer.
Haven't been to New Hampshire in probably 20-something years, a little over 30 years maybe.
Okay, so it's been a bit.
Yeah, and I wasn't into photography when I, was up here at that point in time.
Yeah.
But right now, what I'm hoping for, believe it or not, this is like counterintuitive, what you think of as a photographer.
Yeah.
A little bit of rain wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
It would actually help right now.
I know where you're going with this, because right now we got some sun, and that's great, but I wouldn't mind some clouds and maybe a little rain. So
that'll flatten out that light. Yeah, exactly.
Where I come from, honey, it hardly ever rains.
Paul, this is a great start.
It is.
I mean, literally quintessential New England. A simple white church,
little quaint
surrounded
town
by fall color.
Yeah.
It's on a lake.
We got the color, got a foreground, got a midground. Definitely had that subject back there in the background.
Yeah, it works really well because it is that pop of white. That building is just a pop of white against all of those trees, all of that color. This is a great spot.
New Hampshire is special with our White Mountains basically because we have so much diversity on what a person can do. They can go out and hike for a day, they could golf, they can ski, but we also have, 18 attractions here in this little area where you can actually, set up a whole week's worth of trips and stay in one place.
So we're here at the Seco Covered Bridge, and we just totally happened upon this. Paul and I were actually joking on the way here. We were thinking we were gonna just keep coming upon beautiful scenes that we were never gonna actually get to where we needed to be. And that's kind of what's happening right now. We got this beautiful river going past in fall color, and we have flat light because clouds have rolled in. So it's really working out well for us. What are you thinking, Paul?
I'm thinking the same thing. I got my ND on there, 6-stop, which is gonna allow me to slow the shutter speed on here. I'm gonna see if I can, at the same time, smooth the water out, but also get some movement in the clouds. There are just a bunch of different compositions you can get here. I like these little formations of rocks, and then also with the leaves that are down here.
Ain't a road too long. All I got, my good name, family waiting back home. I keep driving, stay in my lane. There ain't a load too heavy to haul. Keep me going. Ain't a road too long.
You know, Paul, there was a time in my life where a day like this would have been a miserable vacation day.
But for photography, waterfall, rain, cloudy skies.
I mean, what more can you ask for?
If you're shooting photography, typically you don't want a rainy day. But when you're doing stuff like this,
Yeah.
the fall foliage, the waterfalls,
Yeah.
rain is perfect. The rain saturates the leaves, the color in the leaves.
The only thing I'm battling is I'm just getting, precipitation on my lens, having to wipe it a lot. And
I'm trying to
everything.
keep mine down
Yeah,
and
exactly.
keep the hood on too, and that helps a little.
I don't know, man. It's just like shooting fish in a barrel right now. Everywhere you look, it's colorful, it's pretty.
Yeah.
And every time I see an image on the back of my screen, I'm like, I think that one looks pretty good.
But you still take another one just in case.
Yeah, but let me take another one just in case.
We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnie boat was one as we sail into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And where that foghorn blows, I will be coming home.
I love this.
This is New England.
It's just wrapped in fall colors. And we got a crystal clear river flowing under it. We got strong leading line with the tracks going over it. We can even be on the tracks because it's part of a hiking trail.
Yeah, I think we made the right choice coming out here too. I think also with the amount of people we're seeing at different locations we're going to,
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's here to see these colors in New England, man. You can't beat this.
Just like way back in the days of old. How magnificently we will fold into the mystic.
I like it. Yeah, it's got some character.
Man, it does.
I like the color contrast, the pinks against the white church.
Kind of like how the tree is framing the church, and I've got a leading line here as well.
Yeah, well, this can definitely work.
You know I will be coming home. Yeah, when that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And together we will float into the mystic.
The Flume Gorge has Conway granite walls of up to 90 feet high. The walls itself are only about 12 to 20 feet apart. So people come up here for an experience that you don't really find too many other places in this part of the East.
Well, I have heard a lot about the gorge, and I'm excited about this.
Yeah, I haven't really seen many pictures from here, so this is really going to be quite new for me.
As far as even the access that we're going to have, a little narrow walkways and stairs, so I think there'll be some challenging little spots.
Each spring and then each fall, we actually rebuild the boardwalk right through the gorge. And this has been done actually since the 1850s. So this has been a very popular attraction for well over 150 years.
Well, right now we got it to ourselves, and we're going to take advantage of that as long as we can.
Come on, baby, let's take a ride. And we might make it my morning ride. The sun is bright and bold and brave. My car is a storm that gently waves.
We have a tremendous network of folks here, both nationally and then here regionally, that are friends of the park and assist in sustainability and stewardship to maintain our trail system, to conserve the environment, both flora and fauna, as much as we can. Working with the DNCR, working with Fish and Game, and then working with our network of friends and nonprofit organizations, we essentially have a whole of group effort to ensure sustainability of the park for the future generations.
I've got a pool of water here with leaves kind of swirling a bit. And so I kind of have it in the bottom left to offset the covered bridge, the top right, and then in the middle of the image, I've got this cascading water. So it all just kind of flows together, pun intended. And Paul's helping me out here.
Doing a little housekeeping.
You take care of all this, like these distractions in the photograph. You just remove them. You're like nature's Photoshop.
It's my way, exactly way home. And they try to do their best to carry on.
Not sure if I want to go high and get the trees, but I do like this little mini waterfall we got going on here. So I may try to do something with that.
So we got this double swirls happening here. Little bright on the roof, so I've underexposed the whole thing, and I had to go to f/18, which I don't love. I might end up shooting this again and focus stacking so I can bring that down to like f/16. I went to f/18 to go sharp front to back with one picture.
I see another composition that I want to try. I see some rocks behind us here, and I think I'm going to try to make my way onto those rocks to get more of these mini falls leading up to the covered bridge. Sometimes the more you can add structurally into that photo, the more appealing it is. The toughest thing about this is not really getting the composition, It's really getting to the rock where you want to be without slipping and hurting something.
Stay in my lane. There ain't a load too heavy to haul. Keep me
Just so y'all know, this guy's gonna be drinking coffee from like 6 in the morning to 10 in the morning, 4 hours on 1 cup of coffee. I'm not saying there's a problem, but there may be a problem.
Mount Washington as a 6,000-foot mountain is not terribly tall when it comes to a global scale, but it's generally considered the most dangerous small mountain worldwide and one of the most unpredictable places to try to forecast weather for.
All my life, I've been fighting a war. I can't talk to you or your friends. It's not only you. My heart jumps around when I'm alluded to. This will not do.
It's all about the weather patterns that come across the country. So as all the weather patterns, the jet streams and everything come this way, they all funnel right in through basically the Adirondack Valley. And as they come, they all converge right here on the summit of Mount Washington. And it makes it a very unpredictable weather.
There are unique meteorological phenomena going on here. 3 storm tracks converging, nearby peaks creating a natural wind tunnel of sorts, and you've got this tree line at 5,000 feet, and after you get above that, you're exposed to the elements. So when those conditions do deteriorate and change, hikers can get caught off guard. And that's actually what led to the idea for the railway, was our founder, Sylvester Marsh, taking a hike and getting caught off guard by those very conditions.
This is a little different conditions than about an hour ago. An hour ago, we were shooting this bucolic railroad trestle nestled in the middle of just fall
We went
color.
from fall to winter.
We are now in winter.
You know,
it is snowing on us. It's like 30 degrees. We've taken the train halfway to the top, I guess, of Mount Washington. They can't take us to the top because of severe weather conditions.
Right.
And I guess the highest recorded gust from a manned weather station ever is 231 miles an hour, not too far from us.
It's kind of breezy, right?
That is insane. I can't even wrap my brain around that type of gusty winds.
This is the world's first mountain climbing cog railway, and the steam train that we're running today is second oldest in our roster with a build date of 1908. So a cog train is climbing a very significant grade. So a flat railway friction drives by turning the outside wheels. We have gears in the center that go into a center rack. We're climbing an average grade of 25% here. And these are extra special because our diesel units here we build on site, our coaches we build on site, and we're very proud of this unique equipment that we're tailoring to our own needs right here.
I mean, how cool is this?
You know what got me was the incline coming up on this thing. I mean, this was like, I think the conductor said it was a 34% incline.
And this is old tech too. I mean, it's steam, it's coal, it's mechanical. There's nothing electronic about any of it, but it works. It got us here safely.
All we need is the brakes to work.
We want the brakes to continue to work to get us back down, but super cool experience.
Yeah, loved it.
So just an update, we are trying to shoot the sunrise and we got to one spot and there was what? Just like a little window of hope at the horizon because it's very cloudy. but we just kind of kicked it back and forth and decided it wasn't going to be good enough. We didn't think we could get much of a composition, so we're moving on to another overlook.
But the hard thing about it is trying to find a good composition to put a photo together. That's the struggle.
Yeah, it is. It can be tough to find something like really great light or like a strong subject. And when you just have a big vista of mountains, it's really pretty, but
get lost in it.
Yeah, your eyes kind of just not sure where to rest on.
I had a vision last night, not diving in Monterey. That water on my skin.
I'm doing a blended exposure on this. I'm doing like a pretty quick shot so that I don't get any movement in the leaves for all of the foreground, the color, as well as the structure. And I'm putting on an ND filter and I'm shooting a 30-second exposure to get the clouds really kind of moving overhead. And I think it'll work really well if they light. So I'm crossing my fingers we get some kind of pink underneath these clouds. Now that I say that, it's actually starting to happen. The underside of all of these clouds is starting to get a little pink hue. And I'm hopeful this is about to get really good.
I had a vision last night, horses on the granite plains.
The sky just went off for us.
It did. Opened up.
Yeah.
A lot of colors up there, reds, pinks, blues. I don't think we missed anything from
we got the full spectrum between the sky and between what the leaves are giving us.
Yeah, I think I kind of like this spot because it's almost like as you come in here, this is where you kind of gravitate toward to see, the information about the overlook and what's going on here.
Sure. So one thing right when we were leaving that I noticed that, just a tip, sometimes light hits just certain things in the landscape and everything else is still in shadow. That's what's happening with these leaves on these trees. They're very colorful, very bright. And behind them is still dark, dark shadows. So the sun is breaking across, illuminating them. So I kind of zoomed in and just filled a frame with just leaves, but it's against a black background, basically. And I think that that's gonna kind of work, and it's gonna be almost abstract, very minimalist, but it just kind of, it's another little showcase of just how glorious the colors are here in New England right now. Well, the White Mountains have set the bar very high when it comes to lots of great photography.
Loved it. This place doesn't owe me anything.
Nope.
Got a lot of shots in here that I'm proud of.
Oh, man, it was just, it was one after another after another.
It was just like Composition City. Where do you go to get a shot? I mean, like a kid in a candy shop.
There was color everywhere. There were multiple compositions. We didn't have to drive far from place to place to get another gorgeous shot. And the
sky
weather,
cooperated.
Yes, like we had overcast conditions, misty, rain, snow, everything, which was perfect for landscape photography.
You need that rain. Yeah.
Maybe not for other things that you enjoy doing outside, but for us, it was absolutely ideal.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in this area of the country this time of year, and I don't know how long, but
yeah,
I am truly impressed with the foliage. I mean, this is really good.
I saw some of your shots. They're gorgeous. The ones I saw on the back of my screen, loved it. And everybody was just so accommodating.
Yep.
Like they helped us, they got us to the right location, shared some tips for us.
Timing.
And, the timing worked out so well in so many places.
Definitely.
I cannot wait to see where we go next, but I'm gonna remember this one for a long time.
You got it.
Let's go, man.
Find the view.
Highs in the woods call out, trails up mountains climb, waves that sand keep beating time. Mossy blankets swirling streams over rocks and dirt, run at pace with all the earth. Could we capture nature's wonder, find a way to
frost. Peas and dandelion grain dance in sun-soaked fields. Wind and gleam together yield. Pocket worries fade to dim. Wait on focus new. Wild is coming into view.
National Roofing Partners deliver single-source commercial roofing solutions in all 50 states through over 260 contractors nationwide. National Roofing Partners is a proud sponsor of Viewfinders.
Sigma is proud to support photographers and filmmakers around the world. And we believe creativity and sustainability go hand in hand.
Every explorer seeks their own path and the promise of what's to come. The truth lies west.
Georgia College and State University provides over 40 graduate program offerings, including doctorates in nursing and education. Learn more at gcsu.edu.
Troncalli Subaru is a proud sponsor of Viewfinders.